Do you know what the absolute worst thing you can say when you first meet a woman is? It's two simple letters, H-I-H-I, and right behind it is hello. Now I know what you're thinking. That sounds insane, right? Isn't that just polite? Isn't that what everyone does? Exactly. It's precisely the problem. When you walk up to a woman and say hi, you are instantly putting yourself in the same box as every other uninspired, forgettable guy who's approached her that day, that week, that month. Signals zero creativity, zero confidence, and it immediately forces her into a polite but guarded social script. Her brain automatically goes, okay, another guy? What does he want? And the walls go up. Think about it from her perspective. She's at a coffee shop, at a bar, walking down the street. She's in her own world. A guy comes up and says hi. What's her natural response? Hi, with a questioning tone. Now the pressure is all on you to follow up with something brilliant, but you've already started the interaction on the most boring note possible. You've created an awkward pause right from the get-go. You're essentially asking for her attention, rather than commanding it in a natural, charismatic way. Great conversations don't start with an interview. They start with a spark. So what do you do instead? It's all about being situational, observant, and direct. Instead of a generic greeting, you're going to use what I call a conversational hook. This is something that breaks the ice by being relevant to the moment you're both in. Let's say you're in a bookstore and you see her looking at a certain section. Instead of hi, you could walk over and say, you know, I've heard amazing things about that author, but I have no idea where to start. Are you a fan? See the difference? You're not asking for permission to talk. You're just starting a conversation. You're re-talking about something other than the fact that you re a guy approaching a girl. This takes all the pressure off. It's natural, it's engaging, and it gives her something interesting to respond to. Let's run through a few more examples. You're at a dog park. Instead of hi cute dog, try something like he looks like he's having the time of his life. Okay, my dog just sleeps all day. I'm kind of jealous. Or you're in line for coffee and she has a cool tote bag. Don't say hi. Say that is an awesome bag. I feel like it has a great story behind it. You're making an observation and inviting her to share. This shows you're present. You're paying attention to details and you have a personality. It's a genuine compliment that isn't just about her looks, which is far more powerful. Another incredibly effective method is the direct but playful approach. This takes confidence, but the payoff is huge. For example, you make eye contact with a woman across the room. You can walk over with a slight smile and say, okay, we have to talk. We've made eye contact like 3 times now and it's getting a little awkward, so I had to come say something. It's bold, it's funny, and it acknowledges the situation in a charming way. It shows you don't take yourself too seriously, and that is magnetic. It immediately sets a fun, flirty tone instead of a formal, stuffy one. The key takeaway here is to shift your mindset. You are not trying to get a conversation, you're simply starting one. By ditching hi and hello, you force yourself to be more creative, more observant, and more confident. You stand out from the sea of forgettable guys. You're showing that you have something interesting to say, and that you see her as a person, not just someone to hit on. It's about creating a moment of genuine human connection. That is what builds attraction, commands respect, and captures interest, way more than a simple hi ever could. I challenge you. The next time you see a woman you want to talk to, banish hi from your vocabulary. Look around, find something to comment on, make a playful observation, or just be direct and charming. You will be amazed at how much better the reactions are, how much more natural the conversations feel, and how much more memorable you become. Ouch. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, give this video a like and hit that subscribe button for more tips on how to connect with people authentically. See you in the next one.